What is going on, everybody? This is American Truck Simulator, a tour by X, truck tour by X, whichever one you want to call it. You watch the last video, you know why I'm sitting over here. If you watch part one, rather, you know why I'm sitting over here. I'm still testing the Mack Pinnacle. You can look at the last video, you see what I said about customizing and all that, and about this trailer. But we're still headed over to New Mexico. And this is just part two, so I'm not going to dive into too much about what I said in part one as far as the truck and all that, which in theory you think I should, but I ain't going to because I already did it once. You don't need to hear all about the truck again. But I'll go ahead and start it up. We got 11 hours to go to get over there. Supposed to get over there around 8 tonight. But yeah, just go to part one if you want to hear about my reviews on the truck. Right now, I'm more focused on how it handles and everything. That's why I'm going to get over here to Raton, New Mexico. Don't have, I mean, we got a while, but as far as interstate changes, still just getting on 40 East and headed up 25 North right into Raton. And it's the first exit. Then the first exit in the bitumen. So not too much, not too complicated to get there from here. But I'll turn that on just for a second. Yeah, I'll just leave it on. All right, then we'll throw it in first. Release the brake. Throw on the trailer brake. Connect. Usually after I stop for a while and been overnight, because last night we got here last night at 8 o'clock, or in part one rather, 8 o'clock yesterday. I stayed here all till this morning. So let's roll. No one's coming that way. No one should be coming that way. So. Sorry, I was seeing, because I should have checked. I should have checked when we left, because I remember yesterday I lifted the axle for that turning steering axle on the trailer. And when I turned just now, I looked in the rear view and I thought it was still turning. So I don't know if it's down or not. It just does. No, I think it's up now. I think it might have went down because I'm sitting without the truck running, no pressure going to it. I don't know. I'm not sure, but. Alright, I'm going to get out before the UPS comes through here. You just have to slow down. And I turned off the route advisor because I don't need it now. I didn't need it before, but I figured just to play on the safe side, I'll leave it up. So yep, still headed over to Raton. We'll be on 40 East for a while. Don't tell me I'm losing. No, I would recommend anybody out there, like if you're just getting started, want something that can handle heavier loads and is a good truck and everything, I would recommend this truck to you. Want my honest opinion. Curious what New Mexico will be, because I haven't been there. I've been once, and I was just on the outskirts of New Mexico. This Raton is deep into New Mexico, almost on the other whole side of New Mexico. I've never been over here, so just like with this truck, y'all experiencing the truck first time with me. Y'all experienced me going in New Mexico first time with me. Now, if you've already been, then you ain't experiencing it for the first time with me. But if you haven't, we're gonna experience it together. Just double checking. I said I know we're on 49 for a while. I mean 40 rather. So we take 40 all the way into New Mexico. So I said I don't think we need to do anything up here. Surprised there ain't much traffic out. It's like 8 in the morning. This would be rush hour. Then again, crap, I just realized this is a different time zone in Arizona. Oh well though. Throw on the Jake so it doesn't get too far away from me. I remember one time on the multiplayer of this game, I did a load from Flagstaff all the way up to Reno with a couple of people. That was a good run. I wish I had the thing back then to record stuff. Shoot, if I could get in front of the dump truck here, I'd try and jump out in the front and get some speed, because I think the speed limit's 70. So I know I can roll. Well, granted, let me rephrase that. It's legal to roll. I don't know how fast it'll get up with all the weight sitting behind me, but I can at least try. But I'm not going to be able to. I think Kenworth coming up on the side of me right now. He's going to take a minute. Peterbilt, rather, sorry. You know what? I'm going to get over, though. Slow up a little bit, though. Let Pete get some distance. If he could do something crazy, slam on the brake, then we got a problem. That was way too close, so. Yep, it's a nice day though. Cooler than it was yesterday. Yesterday it was 98. Today is 86. So I don't mind that. Don't mind that one bit. Like I said, we got plenty of fuel to get where we're going. Yeah, 480 miles to go. We got fuel, 140 gallons. Will get us 660 some miles. So give or take another 100 for just hills, fuel consumption, idling, all that. We got plenty. We got plenty to get there, so we don't have to stop for fuel again. Set the cruise around 65. Just roll with it. We are looking for, where's my paper? 25 north. So I'll be checking the signs and all that. But based on the fact we still got 9 hours to go, I don't think it's coming up anytime soon. Yeah, I put it like this. I like being away from California. Well, I like being away from LA and the more central part of California areas. I don't mind Northern California, but I don't like being in LA and around it too much. It's just, I like more the openness like this and the smooth rides and stuff like that. And I'm gonna have to get over soon. Maybe I ain't gonna sit behind the bus. I don't know, I gotta get over soon though. I just say that because I think the truck up there is moving a little slow. I mean, he could be picking up some speed now. So I ain't gotta go nowhere. As a matter of fact, I might just, it's amazing. I got 100,000 on my back, but in the box rather, and I'm passing people. That's why I said, if you want a good truck, hey, I would recommend the Mack. I would recommend it. If I can slip up on past this dump truck, I think I might roll the other dump truck. Not this dump truck, but the other one in front of them. I might get over there. National Park. If I had more time, I'd go over there just to see what it's like. You drive all the time, you're walking, you see a lot, but you don't get to stop and enjoy it. That's why I said one day I just want to take a road trip on here. Go see all the little nicks and knacks and stuff you don't get to see when you're driving all the time. And I hate to get over. I don't like riding the left lane like this. Because as you can, if you look up ahead, we're still 40 east, so Albuquerque and all that, that's still right. I'll go ahead and slip on over. I just say I hate to because I know with all the traffic in the right lane, I'm gonna have to turn off the cruise, and with exits and everything, someone's gonna get off, slow down your momentum. But again, I'm not a left lane rider. That maybe in a car, yeah, sure in a car, but not in a truck. I think we should be soon crossing into New Mexico. All right, more blank signs. I don't know why. I'll just leave that up then. That way I don't mess around and miss something. And I honestly think that has to do with some mod I have on. So if it does it for you and you aren't using any mods and you play this and you ain't using no mods and get blank signs, and that's something on the SCS configuration part. So let them know if you want. And I was right. Welcome to New Mexico. We are now New Mexico. God damn it. Did not want to have to stop. Kill all your speed and momentum. I don't know if I ever said, but they have other configurations for transmissions too. Don't think there's only this one. No. So I said it's a lot. Play with it. If you want to find out, go on, play with it, see what works for you. Because I'm just not a big fan of. I like certain type of things. I call them like my style type things, classic stuff. I like 10 speeds. 18 speeds, depending on what engine comes with it. I'll even do them sometimes, but like the whole 13s and 6s and all that, that's not my style, but they have them available. I remember the one time I came in New Mexico, I think I've been twice, but still, like when I first got it and everything, I was doing the exact same thing I'm doing now. And I was coming out the scale. I drove up, like maybe, yeah, but that happened too. I had just discovered Gallup. And for out of no reason, it just, bam, hit like an invisible wall or something. I'm glad I was recording it at the time. I said, well, I'm glad I'm recording something. Remember, it don't happen every day, but I'm glad it didn't happen this time. That was just weird, though. Very weird. New Mexico, hot, very hot, 98 degrees, very hot. Still expected to get there around 8 tonight, so something tells me it ain't no just flat going up there. It's all good though. I think I will just let it cruise for a while, coast for a little bit, let that truck and pickup truck get a little ahead, and then I'll set the cruise right about, give it a little more, give it a little more, give it a little more right there. 61. Stay in your lane, X. I probably should have gotten something to drink at the truck stop we started off at. I'm thirsty now. Oh well, though. Oh well, that's what happens when you get kind of focused a little too much on one thing. I was just concerned about getting here, getting it all set up, and getting moving. If I wasn't talking to y'all, I'd have some music going right now. This is the type of flow you want, where you got your music bumping. Just a nice ride. Just a nice ride. $300 miles to go still. Yeah, I think this one's going to be a little bit longer than part one. And I apologize for that. I don't like keeping people on here. Maybe 30, 40 minutes, skip around and whatnot. But not no hour. I mean, if you want to, that's fine. That's on you. But I feel bad making something that long. And I'm going to have to downshift, I think. I don't know. Let me give it some gas. See if it'll handle it on its own. I just say that because I saw the hill coming up, and I was like, all right, let's see what we get. Nah, I think I'm all right. Floating signs are bothering me, but other than that, I think I'm all right. Put a cruise on, then get a little bit ahead. There, I guess. I will say they got a lot of nice, bumpy, a lot of nice truck stops over here in New Mexico. Because I remember one of the 2 times I was over here before, the one truck stop I saw, I said, "This is nice. This is nice." No, I don't care. I ain't voting for nobody. So yeah, we'll probably get there. It's saying 8. I'm saying after getting there, backing up, all that jazz. I'm saying by 9 o'clock or so, be all said and done. Because I only got 5 hours left. And yes, if I bumped it up to like 70, I know we get there quicker. But I ain't in no hurry. 1 and 2. I want to burn more fuel. Keeping that a nice cruise like this is saving me some fuel. And 3, you get going too fast, and with traffic and everything, stuff happens. Mess around, get in an accident, damage the load, don't get as much. I'm like, it ain't worth all of that. I'm in no hurry to get there. They don't even expect it there. They don't even need it there till tomorrow. I'm way ahead. That's why I said I ain't in no hurry. That's why I like when I'm not in a hurry to deliver, because then you can do like this. You can just cruise. If I wasn't talking to y'all, have your music going, chill. It's a nice, more relaxing ride. traffic seems to be thinning out a little bit, so I can bump it up at least to 65. Car there. Don't hit me, car, please, please, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with signs. I think it's because of a mod I have on. Slow up a little bit because I have a feeling this is the north we need. I forgot 20, 25, something like that. I don't know. It's written down. That's why I just left the route advisor with the GPS up. I'm like, well, if they ain't gonna be having writing on the signs, I'm definitely gonna need this thing. I didn't know I still had a loan out there. I need to pay that off when I get up here. I think I'll do that then. Pay off that loan. Come on, car, just let me slip on through. Thank you. Truck stop coming up. I just say dang because I'm thirsty. I want something to drink. 97 degrees out here. Do you think I don't? You think I don't? It's all good. I'll get over here. After I drop, probably bobtail somewhere. Get something to eat and drink and sleep. Yep, told you 25. 25 north takes you all the way into Raton. Hope I'm saying that right. I don't know. Guess I'll set the cruise here around 60, 59-ish. Yeah, but like I said, I would recommend this truck to somebody who is getting into it, looking for a truck. Don't do that to me, truck. Make me have to brake a little bit. I would recommend it. It's not a bad truck. I mean, if it was, they're little things. If they were a little different, I would keep it as my own all the time truck. But yeah, I'm not. That's just my preference, but I can see some people using it. It's a nice truck. Those floating signs are annoying me. But again, I think that's just because some mod I have on. Yeah, see, I've never even been to Santa Fe, so. Like I said, I have not been through here much. I'm discovering this all with y'all right now. And if sound-wise you're having a hard time hearing me, I apologize. Again, I forgot to lower the sound of the game versus the mic, and it's just a whole thing. That's, I told you, when you get focused on one thing, which ain't a bad thing to have focus on one thing, but you forget other little things. need to shift, but I know we got this curve and everything coming up, and I think it's a bit of a hill, so I'll just let it ride on. Stick it around here a little bit. Excuse me, that was rude. I'm just getting a little tired. I've been doing this since 7 or 8 this morning. Oh, and as far as being legal and all that, I'm not even keeping track. I'm just riding. Just riding. I'm sure I'm illegal. I'm sure I am, because let me think. 64 gallons of fuel. I knew we'd get there. I was hoping for a little bit more fuel, but I knew we'd get there with having to get more fuel. Hope there's something in town or close to it, though. I'm sure there is, though. Yeah, I'm going to look into that whole no signage thing. I really think it's because of a mod, though. And if I had to guess, I'm probably going to go this truck because it's a modded truck. I'm going to go, it's probably because of this. But I mean, that might, like I said, if you're using it, it might not happen for you. And if it doesn't, then that just means it's something else I have on that's doing it. But I'll figure it out, because all I'm going to do is just start it up again, but with no mods. Then go one by one, see what does what. Because some of the mods I'm using on here still are from previous versions of the game. And if you play this game, you know when it updates, it affects how some mods work with other things. You know, if you play the game. If you don't, you'll learn. An hour and 9 minutes to go. Be there before 8 o'clock. So it might be all said and done by 8:30-ish. Depending on what kind of back it is, though. Let's see what's on my paper. I mean, granted, the route advisor's still up, so I don't need to look, and I need to stop hitting that mic stand. But it will be the first exit past a 64 turnoff to the left. So if you're watching with me as well without looking at the GPS, that's what we're looking for. I'll turn off cruise and actually brake because they are slowing up on me. And for anybody out there who, again, doesn't do this and is just learning to drive, I guess, manual. If you're automatic, disregard what I'm about to say, but if you're a manual driver, just still getting out there, having trouble shifting any kind of way, I can help you with downshifting right now. When you go to downshift, no matter, I don't care what, it could be a simple downshift from like 4th to 3rd. Pop it into neutral, give it a little gas, slide it into gear. So much smoother, it's easier, it works every time. Could you do it without popping it in, giving it gas? I'm guessing. I've never done it. I don't think it would be easy. As a matter of fact, I think it's more work on the truck, transmission, all that. But I mean, I guess it's possible. I'm guessing, I'm just thinking physics-wise, yeah, I guess it's possible. I wouldn't recommend it, though. Yep, right on into return. Shoot, I'm saying 8 o'clock now. I said 9 originally, but I'm saying 8 now. So I don't think it'll take no hour to get into the spot, even if it's the hardest one I've ever been in. I still don't think it'll take no hour. So I'm saying 8 o'clock be over and said and done with. Return discovered. Like I said, I've never been here. Never been. I think the bitumen is coming up, and the wallboard says it's that way, so bitumen should be up here somewhere. I see a repair shop, I don't see a fuel stop. I see a repair shop, so. Yep, there's a bitumen. Slow down a little. Just making sure nobody's coming. Alright, there's the entrance, so I'm gonna swing this way because this is a small bitumen. I hate these. Come on, really, truck! Okay, one of us has to go, Dan, so either you know what, you blowing at me like I did something wrong. Go. People are always in a hurry and whatnot. Really? Car! You know what, I'm putting my blink on, because I can see people gonna be ignorant and not pay attention, so anybody else coming, you just gonna have to wait, because I'm gonna need this room. It's a small behind bitumen, I gotta squeeze up against the walls. Shoot, let me turn this way, come on. God darn it. Come on, squeeze it. Dang it, I knew that would happen. Cut back a little bit. Told you it's tight. I don't like this type of bitumen. Although surprisingly, I will say it is tight when you get in here. That was big. So let's see what the drop is like. Where are we dropping? Where are we dropping? Yeah, I believe we're dropping over here. Because I got another mod. If you play this game, you know how it normally looks. Well, I got a mod, no symbol, so I'm going to get out and look. Yep, right there. I thought so. All right, then. Jump back inside here. Turn you off, the brake rather. How do I want to back up first? Oh, no. I said back up, X. Yes, I make mistakes like that sometimes. Thinking so much, trying to get everything planned out ahead. So, but no, this won't be a hard job. Swing this way, though. Yeah, we're good on that side. Turn left hard. Always one. Easy, don't clip the trailer. Bump up on it a little bit. There we go. Bumpy. Dang that. I think that axle's still down. I'm gonna check when we park though. Or back it in. See, from here it's just an easier back. Just gotta see where I'm going again. Yeah. Alright then. Go like this. I'll look at it, do it so I don't miss those key pivot points. Again, if you're watching this and you never backed or whatever, there's always a point backing. You know where if you got it or don't, where you need to pull up. Get back inside here. Turn this way, turn that way. Easy on the bumping. And this way. Come on now. Catch with me, catch with me. See, I don't like this pivoting behind trailer. We're alright though. We got it. Turn this way a little bit. Catch her on the back end right there. And we got it. That's all there was to it. Turn this way a little bit just to straighten her out. And right there. I'll pull up just a little bit to be OCD anal about being right up in between the lines without being crooked. Didn't have to. As you saw, the thing down the bottom tells you you're good to go. They accept it. You can drop, but I'm not a perfectionist, but I like to be good. Get out here, do one last post trip. And that will be... Hold on, let me check something. I'm telling you that drink is still down. Yep, told you it was still down. I was like, I know this thing has to be doing something to be turning and whatnot. But it's all good. So thank you for riding with me. I hope you enjoyed this tour, understanding of the Mack Pinnacle, my view of it anyway. Again, it's a nice truck if you want it. I wouldn't say don't get it. I would recommend it. It's a nice truck. Obviously, it handles the heavy pretty well. You see, it's 104,000 pounds, and this isn't even a heavy setup for the truck. So, I mean, I would recommend it. Yes, I would. The creator of this, I don't know names. I didn't look, but you did a good job with it. So... Alrighty then, I am out of here. Thanks again for watching. Y'all have a good one. I'll catch y'all on the next tour I do of a truck.